my plug on the speed dial. I live my life fast, my foot on the gas, I live what I dream now. And you mad cause I brag, I go get the bag, they know I'm a cash cow. For my haters, I ball out. Got the money, don't need the clout. Whoa.
Hey, what's up guys, Ninja Cat, welcome back to another video. And today, I'm going to be going over why Kiriko is the best support player to play and why you should actually start learning how to play. Because, well, there are a lot of reasons that make Kiriko the best support. And overall, if we just measure like the stats and like, you know, all the mechanics, I can actually prove that Kiriko is the best support to play and, you know, just overall the best for comp or something like that. So, basically, I checked some stats on Google and also, first thing you might notice that I actually got my webcam back. It's not my webcam, it's just my dual monitor for with the camera on it. So, I checked some stats on Google, and I'm going to show some right here right now, starting with, I don't know why my teammate just died there. Basically, if we compare, like, who heals the fastest, like, you know, like heals per second or something like that, then it actually is Kiriko. Kiriko heals the fastest. And I'm gonna like try to talk to her while I play. Kiriko heals the fastest with Mercy being in second, surprisingly. Some people actually think Mercy heals the fastest, but somehow, you know, that just it isn't true. It looks like Mercy heals the fastest, but she really doesn't. It's actually Kiriko. That is if Kiriko hits every single shot. Kiriko actually heals, I don't know how much, but I'm gonna display the stats here. Again, the stats are displayed now. I might be dead here. So, Kiriko heals the fastest, with Mercy being in second, and I think Moira being in third, or actually I don't know. But with comparing the healing speed, Kiriko's the fastest. And not to mention, Kiriko can actually heal multiple at once. So, I know that I say, like, you know, you want to heal, like, one person at a time. Most of the time you want to heal one person at a time. But, some, like, you still want the option to, like, you know, heal multiple people at once. And Kiriko can actually, you know, shoot kills through your teammates, so, like, you know, you can actually, like, you know, you don't have to, like, maneuver around your own teammates to actually heal and support. Now, some people say Lucio is actually the best, but Lucio, here's the thing with Lucio, though. Lucio can actually heal, like, multiple people at once with a big radius, but it doesn't heal fast enough, and the Amp It Up ability, the cooldown is just, you know, too long. It's 12 seconds, I think. And, well, even with, like, the speed and everything, it just doesn't, like, you know, do, like, you know, too much healing. And if you're, like, in the middle of a battle, then, you know, you're not gonna have 12 seconds, you know, if your team's, like, taking heavy fire or something like that. But, as you can see right now, Kiriko-Lucio combo does work, and here's the thing with Kiriko. The most important thing about why Kiriko is good for, like, you know, support carries is that you can actually pocket your tanks really consistently. So, I think earlier in this game, you actually saw me pocket Roadhog really easily without, like, you know, without taking much damage or, like, dying, but, like, I am dying right now. But that's simply because Kiriko is very, like, there's a lot of mobility involved. And, like, with your teleportation protection Suzu, all you have to do is just master your rotation, and you can actually get yourself out of sticky situations pretty easily, while also healing your tank constantly. And that's going to be really important. If you get good at this, you can actually, it's a really big game changer, especially in comp. And in comp, you're going to have to do a lot of that, like rotating and healing. As well as, you know, timing your Suzu's right and everything. So, it's all about the rotation, and it's all about the timing as well. Now, recently they actually, they nerfed Kiriko a bit because you can no longer teleport to get rid of negative effects, like, the Discord Orb. That is pretty, you know, pretty unfair because it was actually, like, you know, one of the best things about the teleportation. If your Suzu was on cooldown, you could just use teleport. But it is what it is, and I think that's a video for a separate topic because I'm gonna go into, like, top tips later. and we just got smashed by that diva. I'm not playing my best right now, but yeah, I'm just trying my best to talk while playing and staying focused. So, where was I? So you can actually, with Kiriko's ult, you can actually like form some, you can coordinate some combos with your team, and I know you can like make combos with like any support, but like with Kiriko, you can actually like make your team much more powerful like this. With the Roadhog Kitsune combo, it's actually super broken, and I use this a lot in comp because whenever there's a Roadhog playing, we just coordinate our attack like this, just like that, and it makes it makes a huge difference in comp. And probably the most important thing, how hard it is to play Kiriko, I personally do not think it's that hard. It took me about like maybe definitely less than a day to like learn how to play. As for the DPS part of Kiriko, I feel like it's actually like scary to fight against a Kiriko in close range, because if they hit 2 headshots on you, then you're pretty much done for. And not to mention, there's that one combo I mentioned in the other video, where you can actually do a little melee combo with the headshot, like a one-shot, like Tracer or Genji. You can one-shot Tracer, but you can two-shot Genji, but like you get the idea. It does a lot of damage. And if you're one of those people that just get just like are in fear of people's ults, then with the Suzu, you can actually like unfairly counter a lot of people's ults. Not like you can't counter every single ult in the game, but some people would consider Suzu pretty unfair because you could just throw down the 15-second cooldown orb, and it just counters their ult completely. But you gotta time it really well, and I mean that's just something else that makes Kiriko the best support to play. Now, I'm going to show some stats here to prove that Kiriko can actually get like the most heals in most games that I play as Kiriko. These stats are actually from games I played with my swim teammates, and well, you can actually see it in most, if not all, of these screenshots. I have more heals than most of them. And keep in mind that like they're actually pretty decent in the game. So the Lucio main, and I think they mainly play Lucio, but they're actually pretty decent at Lucio. So you can tell that with these stats, Kiriko can actually heal the most, and I've actually out-healed most of the people I played with, even the randoms. And the trick with Kiriko is just keep your distance and time that Suzu right, just like that. You can just unfairly counter anyone's ult, just like that. As well as you can just dip back in battle and teleport back, and it's okay if you get sprayed out at some point, but you can just like dip back into battle and teleport back to bait, so then you can actually get to a safe zone, and the enemy will probably be surprised with where your next location is. So I think that's pretty much it about just me trying to prove my case here. So yeah, why you should play Kiriko? Well, simple, because Kiriko's just been a really good addition to it's just been a really good addition to the support category of Overwatch. And if you start learning and you play comp with Kiriko with like friends or even just randoms, you can actually climb some ranks pretty quickly, because you can really make a difference in the game if you get really good at pocketing. And I think that's just the main point. You have to, You have to get your timing done just like that. You have to get your rotational skills, you know, well done as well. If your rotations and pocketing are, you know, if you get good at those two skills, then you're pretty much set. You're pretty much set. Alright. So now that I've named down all those details that I had to say, I think I can finally focus on the game. Finally got my kill. See, the trick with Bastion is Bastion out damages by heals, so you gotta have your Suzer ready for that one. Unless you have a Reinhardt on your team. Yeah, man. The E ability is just way too broken. And we win. Let's go. Easy dubs only. Yeah, check out those stats. Like, I've gotten pretty good at Kiriko, and you can see like the heal difference here. Maybe this guy was playing a little DPS, and Armor is pretty good. They have some pretty good heals, but still, though, this is you can see now with these stats that, like, even my first game, I was like distracted and everything. I can still get that many heals with Kiriko, and I can consistently pocket. I only have 6 deaths, and yeah, this is why Kiriko's best support. You guys should probably start learning. And another really good reason that I actually developed this reason for playing Kiriko. Since she's the new hero, like, you know, kind of like new hero of Overwatch 2. I know Ramattra's just got added, but still, Kiriko just got added. So not a lot of people, like, you know, everyone's still learning. In a nutshell, everyone's just still learning how to play this new hero. So a good idea would be to like start learning, so you can actually, you know, catch up with everyone. And if you learn faster than the people that are still learning Kiriko, you're gonna be, you know, you could be like a really good support player when you're in comp, because you're learning faster than a lot of people when they're learning Kiriko as well. So that's another good reason for playing Kiriko. I think that's it. So yeah, just to recap, Kiriko is the best support to play because she is good for pocketing, and in comp, if you keep your rotations clean and you just pocket your tank and you know, heal your DPS occasionally, keep an eye out on your surroundings, then you can really make a game changer in, you know, the competitive mode. So yeah, I think that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.